I think everybody has an icon in their life, someone that you look up to and feel safe with. And for me, that person is my grandfather, Frank. He's always been a great role model in my life. He's a Vietnam veteran and is the best caretaker of anybody I've ever seen. I think what makes him such a great role model is the care that he has for other people. He gives equal respect to everybody, regardless of their background, their opinions, whatever it might be. Even though might not agree with you, he will hear you out. And he treats everyone with understanding and kindness throughout all of that. He's a model citizen. He's a very law-abiding person, and he handles all situations that he encounters with a very level head and rational thinking. And he gives very inspiring guidance at the end of the day. He's taught me how to manage and save my money properly when I started working. He made me realize the importance of planning for the future and not just focusing on right now. And he's the reason that I have the work ethic that I do today, by living through his example and seeing how he operates. Moving on to him being a Vietnam veteran, while he was in service, he showed valiant bravery. During a gunfight in his second year of service, he was shot through his wrist by a bullet during his encounter in the jungle, and he saved 3 to 4 troops. I don't remember exactly, but he saves his troops and by pulling them out to safety while he was wounded. And he opted to be put in knowingly dangerous situations when he didn't have to be, just to protect other people around him. And post the Army, he was able to turn that negative encounter and all those situations that he was in into a positive by channeling that discipline that he learned from the military and to build a successful business instead of letting it bring him down. And he was always able to know what to do under stress, and I think that's a great example to live by. He's a fantastic caretaker. My grandma was sick for 5 years with cancer, and throughout all of this, he made sure that she received the absolute best care possible. He never complained one single time about any of it, and he went out of his way to make sure that she was as comfortable as she could be. And that alone shows how good of a person in his heart that he really is, his ability to put everything to the side and put her first. His home was a safe place for any and everybody that needed him, and anybody that was in a time of need knew exactly where to go and knew that they would be safe there and taken care of and welcomed with open arms and grace and without judgment. So to restate everything I've said about my grandpa, he has had a fantastic impact in my life and so many other people by being a great role model, a Vietnam veteran serving his country, and a fantastic caretaker. Although my grandpa may come across a little rough around the edges to most people, in my eyes he is the embodiment of the values that I hope to portray not only in my life, but also share with everybody else in my life as well.